Today, we delve into the Watchtower Society, commonly known as Jehovah's Witnesses. We'll explore its origins, doctrinal shifts, controversial practices, and the implications for individuals and families. Understanding the Watchtower Society requires a careful consideration of its complex history and evolving doctrines. We'll also examine the implications these aspects have had for individuals and families involved with the organization. The Watchtower Society was founded by Charles Taze Russell, who established the Watchtower Bible and Tract Society in 1881. Russell's early work laid the groundwork for the organization's unique theological interpretations and its distinct approach to biblical study. His vision significantly influenced the initial direction and beliefs of what would later become Jehovah's Witnesses. Russell's fascination with pyramidology is notably symbolized by the pyramid-shaped tombstone at his grave. This monument reflects his belief that the Great Pyramid of Giza contained prophetic measurements, a concept that was once a significant part of early Watchtower teachings. This unique monument stands as a physical representation of his esoteric interests and their influence on the nascent movement. The organization has faced controversy due to a series of unfulfilled doomsday predictions, including those for 1878, 1881, 1914, 1918, and 1925. Each failed prediction led to subsequent reinterpretations of prophecy and adjustments to their eschatological timeline. This pattern of unfulfilled prophecies and subsequent doctrinal shifts has been a recurring theme throughout the Watchtower Society's history. To explain these doctrinal changes, these predictions, based on specific interpretations of biblical prophecy, initially fueled the movement's growth, but later caused considerable disappointment and internal strife when they failed to materialize. The organization's response involved reevaluating their understanding of Scripture and adjusting their eschatological timeline, a process that continues to shape their beliefs today. The year 1914 remains a significant date in their theology, albeit with a revised interpretation. Jehovah's Witnesses adhere to the concept of new light, allowing doctrinal changes over time. This means teachings once considered truth can be replaced, leading to shifts in beliefs and practices. This flexibility, while allowing for adaptation, has also been a source of controversy and criticism from both within and outside the organization. It impacts everything from organizational structure to personal conduct. In cases of alleged misconduct, the organization requires testimony from 2 or 3 witnesses. This policy has been criticized, especially concerning abuse allegations, where such corroboration is rare, potentially hindering justice for victims. The 2-witness rule, derived from biblical precedent, requires that accusations of serious wrongdoing be supported by multiple eyewitnesses before disciplinary action can be taken. Critics argue that this policy creates a significant obstacle for victims of abuse. This is particularly true for child sexual abuse, who may be unable to find corroborating witnesses. This has led to calls for reform and greater transparency in the handling of abuse allegations within the organization. Jehovah's Witnesses prohibit blood transfusions, viewing them as contrary to biblical teachings. This stance has led to legal interventions when minors' lives are at risk. Courts have sometimes overruled parental refusal to authorize life-saving transfusions for children. This prohibition is based on their interpretation of scriptures that forbid the consumption of blood. The organization's stance on blood transfusions has resulted in numerous legal battles, particularly when parents refuse to allow their children to receive life-saving medical treatment. Courts often intervene in such cases, prioritizing the child's right to life and health over the parent's religious beliefs, leading to complex ethical and legal dilemmas. In several instances, courts have intervened to administer necessary medical treatment to minors over parental objections, emphasizing the child's right to life and health over religious doctrines. These interventions highlight the tension between religious freedom and the state's responsibility to protect vulnerable individuals. Legal precedents have established that while parents have the right to raise their children according to their beliefs, this right is not absolute. This right can be limited when it poses a direct threat to the child's well-being. Such cases often involve difficult decisions, balancing the rights of parents, the needs of children, and the broader interests of society. Understanding the history and practices of the Watchtower Society is crucial. Awareness empowers individuals to make informed decisions and seek support when needed. If you or someone you know is affected, resources are available to provide assistance and guidance. This knowledge can help individuals navigate the complexities of the organization's teachings and practices. It enables them to make choices that align with their own values and beliefs. For those who have been negatively impacted by their involvement with the Watchtower Society, please seek counseling and find a safe space to share your experiences beyond the controls of the Watchtower Society. Seeking help is a sign of strength, and there are many people who care and want to support you. Please comment below and share your experiences with this ugly religion, so others can gain more valuable insights and hopefully feel supported if they are affected by the mind control.